Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99, another brand new game just came out on Steam. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do on my YouTube channel, is play these unheard of indie games that come out on Steam. This one's SkyHill. This one's about a World War III happened. We were hiding out in our SkyHill motel, and now looks like we're one of the lone survivors, a world of mutant zombies. So we're gonna go ahead and try this game out. See if we can survive. It's supposed to have like RPG elements to it, you know, inventory system, that kind of thing. And we're going to see if this game's any good. This game is $14.99 American dollars. It's a regular price. It's on sale its first week on Steam for $13.49 in American dollars. I'll have the link where you can grab this game for yourself right down below in the description. So we're going to go ahead and try this game out right now, actually right after this. We'll be back. Alright, welcome back everybody. Alright, looks like we got here, probably this is information about the game. Alright, and we have a new game, we have options. I like how it goes to my full screen 1920 by 1080 option, as my screen resolution is already set to. And let's go ahead and turn the music down some. We know the music is always way too loud for these games, so try that. Alright. And exit. We're going to go ahead and go into a new game here. And we'll just go normal. Before you start, you can choose one passive and one active perk. To unlock new perks, go downstairs. Okay. So obviously I don't have anything because I haven't played the game at all yet, so. Alright, I came to this town for a couple of days on business. It was a short trip. I like that. I like that art there, the kind of a comic strip you're reading. So why not spend a few days in style at the SkyHill Hotel? Your keys, you've just ordered our best suite with an excellent view and the latest biological defense system. Alright, good thing I have that biological defense system, huh? I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Reading the paper, the war is almost won. The Confederates are desperate. And I say, you know, things have got to get better before they get worse. I guess. I just had no idea how bad. On the news, used in Europe, please remain calm and stay inside. Turn on your home biological defense system, and if you have none, directly proceed to the nearest biohazard shelter. Women and children, blah, blah, blah. Dear guests, please do not leave your rooms. Boom! Big green biological warfare going on there as I watch from the window of my hotel suite. I rushed to the phone, tried everything. Police, 911, even hotel service. Boom, 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 boom on the door. Something terrible was going on outside. When the screaming ceased, all I heard was satisfied, hungry growling and the sound of flesh being torn apart. And then I was hungry and eventually went outside. It was hell, but I'd rather be killed by a mutant than to slowly starve to death. I still have hope. I'll make it out of here. Yeah. Look at that. Advice, repair the distributor to use the elevator. What are action markers? You can press spacebar or the right mouse button, and all interactive objects will be highlighted. You can also highlight them permanently by activating this feature in the game settings. Got it. Alright, so here I am in the hotel. And, okay, I got an inventory down here, it looks like. How does crafting work? Just choose a category, like foods or weapons. Click on a recipe you want to craft. All ingredients will be added automatically to craft. Click this button. Some recipes can only be crafted back at your room. They are marked with this icon. Got it. So here's my inventory. A United Nations Army propaganda leaflet. Here's my crafting inventory. Here's my inventory. I got nothing. I just have bare fists. Damage 1 to 2. This is pretty RPG-like. And I have my skill points up here. If I have any, I can increase my strength, speed, dexterity, and accuracy up here. I have health, 100 out of 100, and I start off half hungry. Perry Jason, sorry. Not Perry Mason, Perry Jason. And that's about it. What's this? Are you tired of living in fear? These fanatics attack the most important things in our lives, our families, our culture, and our freedom. Their assaults have already claimed millions of lives worldwide. Weeping children in the London underground. Whole blocks of homes destroyed in the blast in Moscow. Burning St. Paul's Church in Frankfurt. You've seen it all. What are you waiting for? Join the UN Army. Together we will protect our freedom. Why do I have that leaflet? I don't want it. Can I throw it away? Right click. How do I throw it away? I can't. Alright, whatever. That's my journal anyway. Okay. It's not in my inventory. I was thinking it was in my inventory. My inventory is right here. I got nothing. Nothing, people. Alright, so WASD do nothing. The arrow keys do nothing. It looks like it's point and click. You can go down. Well, wait a minute. It said I can right click to. Okay, so I can sleep over there in the right on the couch that's busted. Or there is my. Okay, that's where I would craft. So I can craft from here. I don't actually have to move over to the table. Or I can sleep. Okay, well, let's go down then. To use the elevator, I need what? I need to find the VIP card. Oh, I just click here. Okay. You will lose one hunger point each time you walk from one room to another. If you have 0 hunger points, you'll lose 2 health points instead. Ooh, so very important not to go hungry or you start losing life like a mofo. Got it. Left and right. Anything in here? Nope. Can't use that elevator. Alright. Now this game is supposed to be procedurally generated as well, so no two games will be exactly alike, so that's always a good thing. I can search this. I found a stick. Okay. And right click shows me nothing else I can click on, so I am going to continue losing points as I move from room to room. Now I don't think I lose hunger points for just searching objects, I don't think. So I can search this, maybe get some water out of the fishbowl? I don't know. No, that didn't take a point of hunger. And I found a fish. Okay, so I took the fish. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and eat that fish, shall we? Fish, hunger 15. Right click. There we go. Alright. We're on a roll now, huh? Nothing else to click in here, so I'll come down here. I can move down. Combat. You have 2 types of attacks. Looks like I'm already getting in a fight. You can click an enemy on their or their icon to switch to advanced mode by clicking on this button, and click an enemy or their icon for a called shot with a modified hit chance of damage. I got it. So I can not click this, or I can just click this to hit him, and that was a miss, and I determine where I hit him. Or I could come down here, click this advanced button. Once that's depressed, once I click him, yep, here we go. I can kind of figure out where my best chances are. Here I have a 50% chance to hit him in the head, and I'll do more damage if I do. Or I can take the higher probability, a 90% chance, and do less damage. Or the same thing, I can go for the body. Much higher chance to hit, but half the damage. Let's go with, I think I'm going to go with a 90% chance. There we go, 1.3. Damn, he's hitting me for 4.5. Alright, let's continue with that. 1.3, 3.8. We might have to gamble here. Let's go for the headshot. Miss, of course. Headshot. There we go, 3.5. Headshot. Miss, of course. You know, before you go to trying to get lucky, you might want to have some luck to start with, because I am about as unlucky as they get. Oh, there's a hit. Damn, I'm getting messed up. Look at my dude over here. 70 points of health. Go for a body shot. 1.7. It makes you not. It makes you want to gamble when he's hitting you for over 4 a shot. It doesn't make you want to just take the 0.7 to 1.4, but wow, he's killing me. Where does it? It doesn't show. Oh, his health's up here. Okay, he's got 7.1 points left. All right, boom. 3.6. Another one of those will take him out. Come on. Miss, of course. Boom. -2. 1.5. One more. Miss, of course. Boom. 3.8. He's done. Plus 20 experience. So there's your combat, guys. That's how it works. It looks pretty simple. I need some medical aid. Oh, I can search this guy now. The hell was that? Glue. Well, that's not going to help me with hunger. Search this thing. Empty, of course. Nothing else. Blood handprint on the wall now. Oh, no. Look at this. This is not good, guys. Not good at all. I need a weapon. Boy, I think I'm going to die right here. I got to go for these headshots. Get lucky or I'm going to die. Get lucky, get lucky. Come on. I missed 3 times in a row. Good God. 2.9. Extra turn. That'll help. 3.9. Look at my guy getting beat up here in the picture. That is so cool. I like that. 3.5. I got him over half dead, but he is going to take me out, I think. Got lucky there with a miss. Miss! Oh, no. Quit hitting me, you bastard. Miss. Man, I'm about the most unlucky fool in the world. I'm really hurting now. He hits me like 2 more times, I'm dead. Yep. I need to take a breath. Can I leave? Oh. I tried to turn and he hit me. New perks. You're dead. So I won some perks here. Go back to the main menu. New game. Normal. So now I have, before you start, you can choose 1 passive and 1 active perk. You always first strike. You never give up. You won't go down. Losing is an only option for your enemies, so you won't retreat from a fight. And an active perk is, even when things get tough, your body won't quit. For the next 10 turns, your actions are free. Ooh. Okay, so bam, bam. I'll take both those perks. Why not? Now, I wonder if I use them once for 1 game, if they're gone. Okay. I don't know, or I don't know if you can, if I'll still have those perks to choose from next time. All right, we got all this. We kind of know what we're doing now. All right. Got it. I need to turn off the tutorial, I think. All right. Ooh, I found a knife. Nice. Empty. Well, I definitely want to equip that knife. Weapon. Put that in your right hand there, buddy. Kitchen knife damage. Bare fist. What? What if I went over here? Oh, okay. So that's each hand. Well, let's put it in your right hand, I guess. Alright. And get out of this. So nothing else here to search on that one. And here's my perks showing up here. Rampage and Hard Times. And empty. Empty. Okay, main menu. I don't know if I think I'm gonna, because if I go to the main menu to select all these things, highlight automatically, I think it'll start the game over, and I don't want to do that. Now that I got a knife, I want to. Alright, let's try this out here now. See if there's a difference in damage. Boom. Bam. Remember, I get first strike now because I have that perk. Now I have a 50% chance of hitting him in the head. Still kind of the same odds, but you can see if I hit him now, I'm going to do a hell of a lot more damage no matter what I do. Let's go ahead and go for a devastating shot here, and I miss, of course. Same thing. Come on, I can't miss every time. 2 in a row. There we go, 9.5 damage. That almost half killed him in 1 hit. Yep, hit him again. He doesn't have that much health left, so I'm just going to go with a 90% chancer. Yeah, he's gone. That fight went a hell of a lot better because I found that weapon. And I got a stick. Game's pretty fun. I mean, the hell is that? Coffee beans. Cool. Nothing else in here. And I knew that because I right-clicked and nothing highlighted. Ooh, 3 things to search here. Rags or something. Pet food. And... ooh, water and a key card. There we go. That's what I needed. Alright, boom. Down here. Another fight. I'm not scared. I get first strike. Boom. 2.7. Extra turn. Sweet. 3.2. Try just taking him out with a arm shots here every time. Critical hit. He hit me for 8. That's not good. Oh, come on. You should die. There we go. Alright. He's got nothing. Nothing on him. Ah, hell. This is not good. Alright. Go for the body shots now. Critical hit. One more hit and you should be done. There we go. Alright. I got 10 health points because I leveled up. And now I should be able to... ooh, 4 skill points. Strength gives you plus 1.5 damage to strength-based weapons. Critical chance times 1.5. Speed. 2.5 damage as well to speed-based weapons. And this is a... what? Speed-based weapon. Okay. I don't know what I can do with a rag. Pet food. I can eat some pet food. I need some of that. Water actually adds to hunger as well. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of both of these. And the coffee beans. And we're going to, since we have a knife here, I guess we're going to take speed. Dexterity to dex-based weapons. You would think this would be a dex-based weapon, but accuracy plus 10% chance to hit. That'll be nice. 2 points. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 to strength as well, and add another 1 to speed. Sounds decent to me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go here. And found a small med kit. I can use that right now. Heck yeah. Alright. Nothing. Oh. Empty. Another health kit. Health 80. I'll use that later. I'm not going to waste that now. I'm almost full health. Alright. I mean, this is pretty much just... this game's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I'd like a little more... not exactly my favorite style of RPG, but it's not bad. I don't guess. Maybe I should run. So just to try it, can we run? Damn, I can't continue with that freak standing here. So I guess I can't run. All right. Notice my damage went up a little bit, and my chance to hit went up a little bit as well. So go with this one. 0.9. 3. 3.9. Go for the big one here. Miss, of course. 8.4. Now I just need a small one there. And he's done. 20 experience. Of course, he ain't got nothing for me. No, not running. Boom. Boom. 4. It's messing me up. Exit turn. Come on. I did a 90% chance to hit and I missed. Alright. What do you got for me, buddy? Coffee beans, that's it? The hell is that? Scrap metal? That'll come in handy. Alright. Oops. Oh, that was the door. So see, that was a waste of 2 hunger points right there. Alright, we're gonna go check this room out and then try to use the elevator, I guess. Empty. Ooh. What's this? New message from witness. Open. And he said, we shall meet in 92 heaven, and you shall be reborn in primal purity, 14.2. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Try to use the elevator here. Okay. I can go down here. I can go to 98. Oops. That was dumb. I can go to 96. There we go. I could have just walked down too, though. I've already been in here, haven't I? Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Alright. Repair that. To fix the fuse box, I need wire. There's another way. I could try to improvise using whatever I have on hand. Maybe that will work. But it'll cost me some energy. And I may lose materials in the process. Should I try? Sure. It worked. My efforts paid off. Alright. Good thing, huh? Alright. Another fight. Alright. Boom. 10.1. Got lucky on that one. Can I hit him again? 2 times in a row? Hell yeah. One more little high chance shot and he should be going down. And he probably had nothing for me. What the hell was that? Oh, I thought it was marijuana. Like, you got some pot for me, buddy? Alright. Lumber. Alright, I'm going to have to waste hunger points here because I don't think I searched everything in here. Yep, see what I missed? Okay, that was all I missed, though. It was an egg. Alright. Hunger 11, that's mine. Salad is mine. Hunger beans is mine. I don't need that health kit yet. Coin, scrap metal, 2 rags. Can I craft anything better now? Probably not. The stakes. I need nails. The stakes. A blade. Piece of wood. And electric tape. I don't have any electrical tape. A mop? I could make a mop. It does damage 4 to 6 for this does. I already got a better weapon than a mop. Okay. Food. Oh, I could have tried making more food if I wouldn't have eaten everything. But I don't think I had what I needed to make anything anyway. I could have made a better vegetable salad had I waited and collected some more stuff. Nuts. Could use my own nuts, right? Alright, med kit. Painkillers with antibiotics and alcohol. Antidote, same thing. Med kit you can make with bandages, alcohol, and painkillers. Can I make something with bandages with a rag? Rag, I need alcohol too. Okay, other. Gears. Generator. You need to be at you gotta be at your crafting table to make this kind of crap. But looks like there's a lot of stuff you can craft here. That's pretty cool. Alright. So the now I can go down here. Let's go ahead and skip a few levels, go all the way down to 91. And of course we come in with another zombie or mutant, whatever. Miss. Hit him. I don't really like how every one of them has 20 points. I think they should vary a little bit. It'd be nice to see them, like, you know, vary from 16 to 24 or whatever. I'm gonna need that big health kit here in a minute. Come on, hit him. Thank you. One more high chance hit here. And he's done. I leveled up, so I gained a little bit of health. He's empty. Now I found a coin and bandages. Bandages should help, right? Health 10. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this big health kit, I think. 100 points, that's good. Alright. And I got some more skill points I can use as well. Boom, boom. Dexterity's going up. Accuracy's going up again. He put 1 point in everything there. And, we're going to be on our way. Ooh, this guy's got 25. This guy's got a knife, too. He's going to do some damage to me. Good thing I used that health kit. Alright. So the odds of hitting this guy are a little bit lower and less damage. I'm going to go ahead and go for this one. This seems like the best chance. Twice the chance to hit and half the damage. 4.8 extra turn. Or I could turn this off, guys, and I can just simply determine it myself what I'm going for. Extra turn. 4.6. Oh, he ran off. What the hell? That little bastard. He's smarter than the other guys, I guess. Overripe Brussels sprouts. Was that? Oh, that's glue again. I thought that was alcohol. Got excited. Alright. I need a key. Huh. I don't have any change on me. Can't go here. Never mind. I'll walk it. Oh, another one of these things is busted. Sure. Okay. -8 hunger, though, to do that. Empty. Nothing else here to search. Another mutant, watch. Nope.
When it all
Cassette.
started, well, you know, losing the one you love is tough. Maybe I was lucky. Lucky not to see what they would become. They died instantly. The blast brought down the billboard. In shock, we saw how it was shaking on torn loops before collapsing. Like slow-mo, as if time turned into a viscid jelly. It came down just one step away from me, and I was the only one who survived.
Oh, so we're not the only survivor. Somebody else obviously survived out there. Nothing else here to search. Overripe Brussels sprouts, hunger 5, and a 50% chance of becoming intoxicated, losing 8 health points. How do I... Oh, you're right there. Okay. Throw that crap away before I get desperate and have to eat it. Alright. Got a bloody handprint again. Gears. Nothing else here. And another mutant. Ouch. Good thing I found this knife, though, huh? I still don't think I have everything I need to craft it, a weapon. 5.9. He's done. Yay. 20 experience. Overripe pear. Gonna be something else that can poison me. And I think that's it. Oh, I can search him. Nothing. Alright. Down again. Hey, buddy. You're that guy that ran from me. Now you're dead. Mutant's blood and scrap metal. Cool. Empty. Of course it is. I'm getting pretty hungry. You have some food for me, buddy? 4.7. He missed. I miss. 4.5. 5.8. One more decent hit. Oh, come on. A pipe, huh? Alright. I don't have, like, any food. It sucks. Pipe. Damage 1 to 8. Hammer. I need nails, man. There's nothing else there. Food. Maybe we can make some juice out of this overripe pear. No, we need 2 of them, though. Okay. Well, we're sucking. Hunger's low. Health is getting down there. Now we got this freaking mutant bastard. And he is messing me up good. And he runs. Antibiotics, that'll help. And an egg. I definitely need that egg. I need this egg. Maybe I'll wait. See if I find some more food. Probably won't. Come here, mutant. You coming here? Nope. Empty. Anything else? Blood on the wall, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna have to use a bandage of some sort. Go ahead and use this one, I guess. Back to full health. I'm gonna have to eat this egg. I'm gonna go ahead and take my chance on this pear. Oh, I got it without getting intoxicated. Good. And I'm gonna go ahead and continue down here. Floor number 86. A coin and a piece of wood. Empty shelf. Found pet food and a stick. Pet food is all mine, baby. Yeah. Alright, guys. I think you guys get a good idea of how this game works. You know, you can kind of see your level progress here as it fills up your body. 70 out of 112 towards level 4, I think. Yeah, level 3 right now. So you just make your way, trying to make your way to the bottom of the hotel, I guess, and trying to survive, and you find these items. This game's a little bit too much luck-based for my style. You know, crafting is kind of cool and everything like that, but not exactly my kind of game. I'm going to go ahead and review this game based on what I've seen so far. So if the game picks up and it's a lot more fun later on, you know, obviously the score might be higher than what I give it here, but I'm going to give it a review based on what I'm seeing so far. Not really expecting things to change a whole lot. So my biggest criteria for any game that I review is the overall value. You know, are you getting enough game for what you're paying? And that's worth 40 points. And the value on this game at $14.99, $13.50 its first week. I'm going to go ahead and base it on the $14.99 asking price. It's decent. It's not a bad value, I don't think, especially if you like this kind of game. I'd like a little more action, I think. I don't know. I mean, some people might enjoy this game more than me, but you find tapes, you find clues about everything. It's just a little bit too much luck-based for my style. I mean, it's all procedurally generated, so you know, sometimes you may play the game and have no chance of actually surviving based on the mutants and everything you cross and not finding food or not finding a weapon or whatever, like that first game that I had. So value, I'm going to go ahead and give this game, it's about average. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 20 out of 40 on value. The next criteria is fun. That's worth 30 points. How much fun is the game, period? Not even considering the price. How much fun is it to play, to sit down and play the game? And again, it's a decent amount of fun, but it's not over the top kind of fun. I'd rather, you know, if I want to play an RPG, I'd rather play something with more of a dungeon type of a thing or a world to explore, and I could actually move, more action oriented rather than just clicking where I want to move and moving one ornament at a time. So again, not exactly my style of RPG, but it still offers a decent amount of fun for me. Again, it's right there in the middle for me. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 15 out of 30. Right about the mid mark there. So far we have 35 points, and we've went through our 2 biggest criteria for any game. My next criteria for any game is worth 20 points, and it's worth skills and, or not skills, but controls and bugs. You know, how do the controls work, and is there any bugs in the game that kind of take away from your overall experience for the controls? And I haven't really come across any bugs in the game that I've seen yet. And, you know, controls, they work fine. It's point and click, nothing there. So that's going to be this highest scoring aspect of this game. I'm going to give it a 20 out of 20 for early access as well. The game's, you know, pretty impressive in that regard. So we're up to a 55 now, and then my next criteria is graphics and sound. How are the graphics? How are the sound? A lot of people would put way too much emphasis on this aspect of a game, I think, when, you know, there can be a lot of fun to be had in a game with graphics like this game, or even worse. So graphics and sound here, though, in this game, you know, the graphics are sufficient. You can kind of tell what everything is. They're certainly not great. It's not a 3D world. Again, I think I'm going to go with a mid mark on this. I think I'm going to go with 5. And so you got a score of a 60 out of 100 is my final score, based on what I've seen so far. Probably not a game that I'm going to set and play a whole lot. In fact, I'll probably end up refunding this game just because there's so many better games out there. But I may keep it a while and play it a little bit more. But anyway, there is my early review based on, you know, my first 30 minutes or whatever of gameplay. I want to go and thank you guys for watching. This has been Zaxter99. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know if I'm missing something. If I'm missing something great that you think would change my score. If you think this game's great, or if this game's helped you make a decision on buying this game or not buying this game, definitely put that in the comments below if you would. Let me know how it's helped you or helped deter you from buying the game. I'd love to know that. And be sure you rate my video, guys. And thanks so much for watching. This has been Zaxter99. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.